We got nothing, Drew. You can.
All right, cool.
I guess what's the attitude of the team as you begin NCAA play tomorrow night?
I think just excitement, as it is every year. Like we've talked about before, we're playing the best baseball of the year at this time, and we're looking forward to a really good regional and trying to keep it rolling.
Any explanation for, like, it's almost like the exact same date in mid-April last year and this year that you guys started around?
I mean, we play for it all year long. You know, the coaches preach we're playing for June. We're a June baseball club. We're not a March baseball club. We're not an April baseball club. So that kind of mindset, whenever that time comes, after a certain number of at-bats you get to, it's just kind of like, all right, it's time to put it all together. And seems like it's that time of year again.
Was there a moment or was there a game where you guys feel like everything just kind of clicked and you guys all were on the same page? Was it that NC State series? I
wouldn't say it's a particular weekend. I think everybody kind of clicked at a different time, and then we're all putting it together at the same time. I think everybody has their own journey throughout the year with their at-bats, with their approach, with their mound presence, and then by the end of the year, it seems like everybody figures it out, so we're all putting it together now.
You did it the hard way last year after dropping the opener.
Yep.
How significant can it be to get that first game and get yourself in the winners bracket?
Well, I think just losing that first game last year, we are not worried about anything this year. We know we can do it from the bottom. We'd like to do it from the top this year if we can, but we know if we lose that first game, it's not the end of the world, and we've got 4 games that we can win all 4. So we're looking forward to the opportunity to start off in the winners bracket this year. But either way, we're not worried about it.
Drew, just this team's confidence right now. I mean, after such a spectacular ACC tournament for you guys, I mean, where is it? And kind of that been there, done that mentality. I mean, how does that factor into this coming year?
Well, we have a lot of experience. Being a team that went to Omaha last year and being a team that also won the ACC tournament last year, and now getting the freshman experience in a big tournament like the ACC tournament, playing in front of 8,000 to 10,000 people. You know, that sense of confidence, being able to be in that atmosphere before we get to the regional play, I think it really helps out the club, and we're looking forward to see how it plays out.
You know, I think everybody that wears that uniform wants to be the guy that helps 11, be the guy finally to win that. I mean, for you now being through 1 year, can you walk us through what it was like last year? Is it a suffocating feeling almost? Is it any different for you this year, having been around it once now?
It feels just like, we want to get back. We want to do the same thing over again and then improve on last year, just like it is every year. I think the goal for everybody on the team, as it is every year, is to win the last game. And if we don't win the last game, we came up a little bit short. So that's our goal this year. We've won 1 tournament. We want to win this tournament here in the regionals and then go to supers and then win the whole thing. So the goal is always to win the last game and then do it for 11.
Do we talk about it too much in the media? I mean, do you guys talk about the clubhouse, or is it something that we're floating up?
We don't really talk about it just because 11 doesn't talk about it. So he's always a day-to-day basis kind of coach. He coaches for the game that we're about to play. He doesn't coach for him. So we don't really talk about it just because it doesn't feel like that's important when we're in the locker room. It's all about us as a unit as opposed to being about him, which is what he preaches. So.
You talk about being a June club. Does he flip a switch now that the postseason comes? Do you see anything different from him?
No. I mean, his intensity comes up just the same as ours. Everybody's focus kind of ticks up just a little bit, but nothing really changes. We try to keep the same approach from February to June, but by June we should be playing our best ball, which we are.
You mentioned 11's intensity. I mean, you saw the shot after the Clemson game. What's it like for you guys when your coach usually is very calm, you see him get a little animated like that?
Oh, it's awesome. I mean, it shows us that he cares just as much as we do, which we know. But to see that emotion, I mean, it was pretty funny. We laughed about that a little bit in the clubhouse. But, no, we love it. We love playing for a coach that is that excited about winning just as much as we are.
Doing something Wells, his arm. Can you tell other teams respecting it during games?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's times where I can't wait for a fly ball to be hit to right field, and there's a guy on third, so I can tell him, like, I want you to go ahead. Just go ahead. I mean, there was a time at Clemson where that situation exactly happened, and Wells threw a dime and threw him out. So, I mean, there's times where guys will come around second and barely even round second base, won't even try to go to third, which Steve deserves that respect. He's earned that in his 4 years here, so it's well deserved.